Всем привет, друзья, с вами Юра, и мы продолжаем играть в Alan Wake. На прошлой части, то есть на прошлой серии мы остановились на том, как мы добирались до пика влюбленных. Вот. Короче, там наша канатная дорога порушилась, мы пришли в это место. И вот через эти развалины надо, короче, пробраться. Вот. В прошлой серии это у меня было плохо со звуком, я не знаю почему. Я вот посмотрел, когда у меня там сначала несколько минут звук был, а остальное видео вообще беззвучное было. Почему? Так и думал. Так, друзья, вы сейчас не видели, потому что мне игра немножечко свернулась, но я, короче, сдох. Так, ну, для нас это уже не будет такой неожиданностью. Ну, пофиг, что я сдох. Подумаешь, одна жалкая смерть. Блин, вот ненавижу, когда вот... Блин, я еще и покалечусь. Знаете, получить тварь. Так, и теперь быстро наверх. Вау! Так. Ох ты, тварь! Угу. Вау! Черт! Отлично. Да. Мы с ними справились. Теперь нам надо прыгать. Отлично, пропрыгали. Контрольная точка. Отлично, идем. Кстати, между прочим, я опять играю ночью.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Так, мы обратно вернулись на озеро Колдрон.
I was close now. I had to get there fast.
Так, тут у нас рукопись.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away.
Кому надо, тут прочитает.
Dreaded what I would find.
Там код свечения. О, кстати, вот мы здесь вот парковали машину.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Так. Погромче сделал. Отлично, друзья. Вот и пройдена еще одна глава, то есть эпизод. Да. Конец эпизода 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Эпизод 4, правда.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
Это которому я врезал, да, в полицейском участке.
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Сейчас я его убью.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see
Чё,
you brought
как
your
нос,
pet gorilla
тварь?
with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Блин, отойди с
Quite
дороги.
right. That's the spirit.
Черт,
You're
там
being
еще
very
какая-то
brave,
верзила
Alan.
стоит.
I understand you're
Быдло.
confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Капельница.
Big of you.
Now,
Зачем
why
капельница?
don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
Я
A
выше
walk
тебя,
and some
я
fresh
знаю.
air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for
Блин.
patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the
Так,
ones who are
здесь что-нибудь
particularly
должно быть.
vulnerable,
Какой-нибудь
of course.
кофе, страница.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Ну и чё?
I honestly
Да
believe we can
бесполезная
get this thing
дверь.
under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Тюрьма, блин. Стой. Мишка. Кофейка бы сюда поставили.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until
Блин,
you
она не
understand
мертва, это
and
я
accept
точно
this.
знаю.
Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations,
Ты засранец.
paranoid delusions,
Ты не
unusual
веришь.
thinking,
Ты не
an
веришь в мои
obsession
слова.
about light and
Как будто я
darkness,
какой-то
a
псих.
feeling that everything revolves
Хартман.
around you,
Хартман.
your thoughts and
Лох.
choices. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy
Я
scenario
не читаю
in
то, что
which
ты
your
говоришь,
ideas
даже
are
не
affecting
старайся
reality.
ничего мне тут
She has been
никакие
kidnapped.
хорошие
Supernatural
слова
forces of
говорить.
darkness are trying to stop you.
Никакой я милый, никакой я красивый.
We go
Это
this way,
должна
Alan.
говорить Элис.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it.
Прости.
He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Блин, мне так хочется
all in
Хартмана
your head.
ударить. Почему здесь
You've been
рукопашки
making
нет?
it up.
Я бы ему так
Apart from a
шу
tragic
по носу.
accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to
Cauldron
protect you from the
Lake.
too painful truth. Unless we fight
О,
the fantasy,
какая
it will return.
красота.
I know the
Пиксельные
instinct is to
горы.
resist me, but think
Ну, в
about it.
смысле, он тебя
Doesn't this make
ударит.
far more sense than the insane
Красота какая.
supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained.
Блин. Да я за тобой, за тобой. Блин, да тут никакие двери не открываются, это вообще неинтересно. О, какие вы древние, блин, солнечные часы используют. По носу так. Щу-щу. Так. Колдрон. Лейк.
I never
Lodge.
get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron
1912.
Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Блин.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
Storm,
forecast.
storm.
Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
Ладно, если кто это смотрит, то вы тогда читаете то, что он базарит.
If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit
Наконец-то он
that you're
пошел
not
в мою
well?
сторону.
It's very natural for you to think
Убирай
of me as your
ворота,
enemy.
тупой.
It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying to
loved his
bring
own
you out
voice.
of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, you begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Психушку, да,
Here's
решили
the
меня
entrance to the
запереть.
office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
Кофе.
Emerson.
I'm a real
Да,
bad
здесь ничего
dream,
нет.
mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on Video games. It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
О, смотрите, какой мишка. Вон там.
Come, Alan, this way.
Отойди, жиртрез. Тебя вообще не обогнуть.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
А, мне показалось, там страница лежала. О, так я же вас помню. Были в баре.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a
Да, я вас помню, вы точно в баре
heavy
были.
metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the
Слушай, а ты не
image of
такой,
Viking
как это,
gods.
на
After the
фотографии.
band broke up, they
У
lived on a
тебя
farm
нос
nearby.
сломан.
They are,
И
well,
моя
in advanced stages of
заслуга.
dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Отлично.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rat, but I kept it.
Интересно, а почему именно Алан? Почему Элис попали в такую передрягу? Ведь те же самые вот братья Хайнерсоны могли попасть. Они же тут всегда находятся. Так, мне кто-то бумажку дал.
Zane could feel the poems taking form, shaping things.
Вот, и почему именно Элис и Алан? Это же как-то несправедливо по отношению к ним.
Well, he's the boss.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Короче, надо вверх подниматься.
They're not there. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution. So
Так.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by
Меня,
inspiration a
я
couple of
не
days
был
ago.
таким,
Dr.
неправда.
Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's. But now I've been doing these things. A lot of them.
Блин,
The
нельзя.
images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them.
great faces and smiles.
Так.
Is the writers.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Лестница.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin.
Oh,
I've
кофе.
been for days, but it's
Nightmares
always
anymore
dark
because I'm
outside.
too scared.
Лично.
I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the... Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. It's a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving
Так,
Alice. It's
ладно.
been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story
Ой.
will come true.
Чья это комната? Эмерсон. А это мой сосед.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Это у нас Луин. Это который там стоял. Так, ну... Ладно, в свою комнату я вернулся.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Так.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, yeah. Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? The age of hammers up, and here's a friendly poke from
Чё вы
the
творите?
near wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are
Я
we?
тут ничего не видел.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't
Sinclair
they?
looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's
Ё-моё.
goons, she had it coming. I had to get
Они
to
эту
Hartman's
вырубили.
office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to
Так, Уэйк.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment,
Это у нас этот... Одержимые. Вот этот, походу, Лейн, или как он там, рисовал одержимых.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not
Так,
writing.
сейчас проблема со звуком была.
He sits there
Короче, я заколебался это слушать.
more and more frustrated, and I can't talk to him.
the photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to
Реально,
Hartman.
это
He was
похититель.
the kidnapper. Hartman had been
Вот,
playing me
справа
all
это
along.
похититель. Ну, Хартман. Зараза.
Hartman had been playing
Так,
me
у меня
all
сейчас
along.
немножко, вот как и сейчас, опять подглючило. В этом моменте. Что он вообще какой-то лаганутый.
Seriously! Do you
Ё-моё.
have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Ё-моё, как отлагается ключу.
About time.
Так, мы нашли Барри.
Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's
И
right next
кофеёк, блин,
door.
друзья, у меня
You okay?
глючит, капец.
Yeah.
Барри
I mean,
подвинься.
no.
Да.
The cops found me at Rose's
Так, вот
trailer,
это вот
but
я,
they didn't
кстати.
hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
Очередная кат-сцена. О, господи, как
These were all the
глючит.
pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Так, этому засранцу не надо. И с такой улыбочкой ушел. Просто тролльное лицо. Так.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour.
Это вы
clearly
прочитаете на паузе.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with
И
his
это тоже.
binoculars. Prisons were all near
Так,
me. I had to find a way out.
вот говно. О, чё за говно? Давай, 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 давай. Да. Приказывай. О, медведь, не бей меня. Вот засранское говно. Идите. Ауч. Ау. Пошли. Пошли нафиг.
I needed
О,
light to get the
господи.
possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Нет. Нет. Нет, я помню, что наверху был источник света. Генератор. Генератор. Так. Да. 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 Блин. Вот говно. Да ё-моё. Ё-моё. Давай. Ну, наконец-то. Ну, наконец-то. Наконец-то. Все это говно сгорело. Пусть Хартман сдохнет. Ё-моё, похоже им добавочку надо. О, надо им добавку. Надо им добавку. Обеспечь. Блин, на, ты по лестнице поднялся, уже выдохся. Да, да, да. Так, надо, чтобы все сгорело. Так. Угу. А эту фигню поворачивать можно? А еще одного генератора нет? побежал отсюда. Я уже заколебался с Старка. Он засранец. Нет, нет. Отстаньте от меня, сволочь. О, свет, свет. Ё-моё. Так. Сигнальная ракета. Отлично. Так. Алан. А, он не сдавался. Так, задача.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions.
Кому надо, на паузе прочитает. Я не хочу это читать. Всеми фибрами своей души не хочу. Сейчас он стопу не прошибет. Давай, давай. Вау, засранец. Он меня сейчас убьет. Херня меня убьет. Меня убьет какая-то летающая херня. Так. А если такого нет? О, нет. Да, черт. Вот засранец. Вот засранец! Надо, короче, чтобы этот шарик сам мне дорожку выкинул. Ой, шарик, я в тебя сейчас стрелять буду. Давай, давай, попади мне, попади. А мне не страшно. Да, красавец. Да, стул меня защитил. Отлично.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there. Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Ладно, ладно.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Так. Ух ты, полтергейсты. Да, мне вот больше всего здесь. Тупые, мать их, полтергейсты. Так, быстренько, быстренько. Так, куда идти? Барри, Барри! Ты должен... Через сад. А если я не хочу? Блин, тут лабиринт. Так, тут тупичок, отлично. Чё говорит? Я просмотрел просто. О! Вот засранцы. Напугаешь. Тупичок. А, у нас тут. Да, опять.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area.
Вы уже, конечно, прочитали это все. Сейчас какая фигня сзади появится. Ё-моё, сейчас какая фигня. Ух ты, ё-моё! Я так и думал, что какая-нибудь фигня. Ух ты, ё-моё! Какая фигня выскочит и меня за жопу потрогает. Тупой Гулливер. Они меня за жопу схватили, это было ужасно. Я обосрался. Нафига в лечебнице делать такие лабиринты? О, наконец. Барри, только не говори, что мне придется тебя убить. А, это Хартман. Ну, Хартмана я с удовольствием. Это предупреждение, я потому что стреляю тебе в ноги. О, я его в член убил. Так, ну давайте, твари, я вас жду. Да, отлично. Хорошо, что это был не Барри. Так. Гениально. Дробовик в лечебнице. Пистолет в лечебнице. Простор. Сейчас будет драчка. Сейчас тут из кустов. Да, я как знал прям. Нет, нет, пошли на. Ух ты, ё-моё, они меня за жопу, они меня за жопу. Блин, они же меня реально за жопу хотели схватить. А, сигнал. Гениально. Ё-моё. Потихоньку, полегоньку, с больным животом.
For the moment,
На баре
Barry was
напал.
just glad he had survived the fall.
Я не хочу, чтобы на него нападали. Барри хорош. Контрточ. Вижу, сейчас будет еще больше мочила, потому что нас снаряжают патронами и батарейками. Ненавижу вас, засранцы. Ладно. Это все очень странно. Так, перезаряжаем. Вот эти вот говнари ненавижу, когда с кустами. Боже, этот нескончаемый сад, он просто бесконечный. Вижу, сейчас будет еще больше мочила. Нас прям по уши этим снаряжают. И записками тоже этими.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down.
Так, отлично. О, Барри, Барри! Ты неодержимый, надеюсь? Если ты будешь одержимым, мне тебе придется убить.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
О, Господи.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Гулливер. Я так и думал. Я так и думал. Я знал.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ух ты, засранец.
Gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
Ё-моё. 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 Чё, блин, жопу меня схватили. Ой, засранцы.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Gotta be here. Just hang on, Al.
Я тебя не боюсь, засранец. Ну ладно, я тебя боюсь. Ах ты, ах вы болван, ах вы болван. Кулак. Блин. Вот засранцы. Я уже заколебался это смотреть.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Окей.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on now!
На жопу ешь. Ё-моё. Ё-моё. Ё-моё, все. Это конец, друзья. Ну, наконец. О, господи, бежим отсюда. Я не могу больше. Я больше с этим не справлюсь. Эти твари меня так заели. Сил нет.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it,
Итак,
I don't
друзья,
care what
наверное,
anybody
нам
says, I'm
пора
done with
прощаться.
darkness. You're gonna buy me a
Хотя-
tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Я дождусь, пока последняя контрольная точка будет. И всё.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Ну да, ну да.
had lost
Всё,
my gun in the
пока-пока-пока.
crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.